Hello everyone, it's Micklenden2 here, and welcome to the behind the scenes of how I make my videos. So to begin with, you're looking at my grass mat, Duke, and my sky background. So this is what I like to call the filming corner of my room, which is next to my bed. So this is where I mainly make my videos, this is where I set up everything, this is where I film. I have this grass mat here which I got from a shop called Lidl, and it's really useful to me. Get the bum. And then I've made the sky background. These two here I brought from a shop to extend it a little bit. And then I have all my stuff prepared this side, and it is a bit of a mess because I had a wooden railway layout out. And I have all the equipment I need. And the video we're making today is a Trackmaster remake for the 200th video, which is You Can't Win. So here, I'm going to show you how I make my videos and what I do. So to record this, I use my iPod. By the way, I'm using my iPad to record this, but I did use it last year for my videos, but it's going to be used again for this video, while the iPod does the real stuff for the video. But also here, I'll be taking a picture just drawn of Duke for the video as well. So that will be part of the video. That's going to be the first shot, and then a lot of it's going to take place down here. So I'll see you then. Okay, so I've got the first setup. This is where Duke's going to pull his train, which is known as the picnic on the railway series, and then he's going to come to here. So I'm aiming just to have this shot with the bridge where the sky background is. That's Duke's entrance where there's no sky background, and then he has the hill. So I turn him on, and then he just comes all the way here, and I'm hoping him to crash here, so I have him. Hopefully it'll be smooth sailing. So if it was my iPad, it'd be really useful here, but I'm gonna have my iPod here to do a low shot like it was at the start of the episode. So let's do that. Okay, so the camera's ready to film the first shot. I've got the handle behind it being the tripod, and this, let's see how it goes. Simple as that. And Duke has just taken a tumble there like I planned to. Sorry, Duke. That would never suit your grace now, wouldn't it? So yeah, whenever I'm making videos, if I just move it to the side, I use a Trackmaster or whatever I have lying around. So like for now, it's the handles being the tripod to keep the iPod stable for the shots. And then since I've done an up shot with like the track on a high level, let's do it on the ground, shall we? Right, before I film, this is what's going to happen on the ground. I've actually got stones here, like, here's this bag of stone, and I've got loads of stones here. So, if you remember in my remake of Bad Days, and I had this all laid out with this piece here, and then Reneus came by. So, I've done the same thing, but we're going to use Duke for this, and he's got his train ready. It's going to hit the track, so what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to push this back a bit, and I'm going to add some curves where these stairs. Some of my I'm gonna add a few straights as well. I'll just run straight. And voila, so Duke's not just gonna hit the sky and then it's gonna be like some outtake. So we'll see with the next bit what I do. Next up is to take a picture of the model. So on the iPod, we're gonna switch it from recording to picture. So then I can take a picture, and for this here, we're going to take a picture of Peter Sam. Just look at it carefully. I look at the angle I want. If I agree with it, I then press snap. Then I look at it because I make sure I don't want to make it look like it's blurry. Don't know about the camera, but yeah, I'm happy with the picture. Next step, I'll move this to the side before I record, is in some of my older Trackmaster videos or episodes, I edited the models like they'd stay still, then they'd somehow magically roll into action. Now I don't do that. Like underneath Duke, I have blue track and some string here. So I use this for my wooden railway videos as well. So I now use this with my Trackmaster, so I can do slow speeds instead of just editing all Duke magically rolling off without my hand appearing to turn them on. So I'll do an example scene now. So I make sure the end of the string where my hand's going to pull it won't be outside. And I've got the shot I want. And here it is. So let's see how it goes in 3, 2, 1. And just like that, it was easy as cake. I just checking it. I just knows if Sahand'll block it. No, he didn't. Sahand was a good one. So this is one of the sets where Stuart's like, tell you what, you must get old and all that, blah, blah, blah. And Duke rolls off, of course. So, yeah, that's what happens when I take a picture or a video. So, yeah. Now, before I move on to the next set, I want to show you a little bit of something I just did with Peter Sam in the last break fan. As you can see, he's getting dragged. Basically, a while ago, I had a piece of little string and then some blue tack on each end, and then I can connect them. That way, it's getting dragged. So, when Stu and Falcon are helping Duke out, Duke had the string and he was pushing Falcon, well, technically it's a handle. And then I just added the break, had these two somewhat connected, and it worked so well. So that can happen sometimes. I thought I'd let you know that very quickly. And I'm see you in the next scene. Right. I'm on the final scene of the episode and my final set. So I'll show you the edge there. There's the end. I have Thomas there because he cameoed in the episode. So this is Crovan's Gate. And then here's Duke at the picnic and Peter Sam front, and Sandal's ready to do his deed for today. And then we'll go to the next step. Right. 3, 2, 1. Just check the picture. Great. And just like that, I have filmed and took pictures of the episode You Can't Win. Now, it's not over just yet, because I've got to clean, I've got to sort out all this humongous mess in front of me. Right, I'll be back once everything around me is sorted. And with that, I have cleaned up my mess and my wooden railway layout is back to the way it was. And yeah, my whatever was on my bed's there, and I've put it away now. There's my grass mat over there, but it doesn't say that. I'm going to move, show you where it is now. My sky background, I normally have it stacked there, and whenever I make a video, and again, I can just get it and pull it out there. So, let's take you to where I put my grass mat. Just be a little bit careful, so my stuff's in here as well, so it's normally placed in my room sometimes, but oh god, it was a bit tougher this time, especially with one arm, but it's just mainly placed behind there sometimes, and whenever I get it, I'll just go in there and pick it up for my videos. So I'm gonna have a DVD player, which is the first disc of Series 17, playing on my DVD. While I'm having that playing, I've got some business to do on my laptop. I'm gonna transfer the video footage from my iPod onto the laptop, and of course this video as well with the iPad. And I'll show you what I have to do on the computer.
Well done, Stafford. You sound just like a Stevie.
Thanks, Thomas. Thanks, Percy. So Stafford went to the...
Okay, while that episode, which I refuse to say, Stevie Stafford, I'm gonna have to talk over this. Here's the folder for You Can't Win. So I'm gonna show you what I do with how I edit the picture in right now. Right, I've paused the DVD for now because I'm now going to show you how I edit a picture. So I've edited a few so far. So we're going to do one with Peter Sam when he's talking to Duke. So I go onto Paint here, right click, and then here's what I'm going to do. Right. So what I'm going to have to do, right, so I pick the colour. I start with the eyes and I pick a circle. I go to the ginormous one, then I try and fill the whole eyes. Then I just make another layer until they get smaller and smaller. So there we go. Then I grab like this, whatever that is, choose picker. Then it gives you the colour I want, or close to it. Then I get a big layer, then I cover the mouth. It goes for the eyebrows as well. Then we'll do the same for the eyebrows now. Just talking about them, I'll get a better colour than that. I'll do. So, I'll do the other one. Now we, this time we're going to fill in the face. So he's, make the eyes a bit smaller. So there we go. And then I use the key here to shift it. I think I'll be fine there. I do the same here again. Oh, wrong one. Sort of look over the iPad when I'm recording. Then I just fill in the eyes, and then let's do the eyebrows. And I now experiment with facial expressions now. In the olden days, I just like give it a smiley, a frowning face, and all that. I just think I just got to fill in some. There we are. I just have to fill in something. Okay, I've got the right one, and then instead of just smiling cheekily, he's gonna be like something like that. So now I'm gonna save that. I just had it like that. I just called it what it was in the picture, but now I save it out, and I use, to help me, I use quotes from the episode. Like, so I'm gonna say, "You're," can you see that? Yeah, you can. Getting old. Yeah, but tell you what, said Stewie, you're getting old. So I'm gonna call it that. So that's saved, and if we scroll down to the bottom, there it is. So that's how I edit a picture. Of course, just to let you know, sometimes if it's more than one frame, I used to take multiples of shots, but now I don't. I just take one, and then once I've done one frame, I do another. So it's not like the camera's like one picture, then like that, or that, or that, or blah, blah, blah. So there you go. Right, with now all the pictures edited, I've also downloaded the audio for the remake. And I've got the first shots of the episode. Now we're going to scroll down here. That's the one. I open it up, and then I've got the audio. While I'm at it, I also go to credits. That's how I edit. I'm putting it up to 30 because it's going to play the intro. So while I'm going to sort out the audio, I don't want copyright. So to risk this video not having copyright, I'm not going to show the intro. So hang on. Right, I've clicked split. And then I've got two. I go on to delete here, and there we go. I've got rid of it. Then I get rid of this, and then I start editing. So I wonder, hang on, I'm going to try and put this on an easy angle. Right, I'm back, and I'm going to be dead careful because this is quite stiff. So
Duke is the hero of all the engines. This is a story about him.
right, I'm going to add 2 seconds to it. While it was right, you have these effects here. I'm going to go here. I don't normally put these effects in, but there was like a zoom in the episode, so that will do. Then I go onto the folder. I get the next shot I need for the video. Of course, this is going to have to be all trimmed in that. So it's just loading, it's almost done, and voila, we got the footage. So I'm gonna just slowly then split that. This is the effect I use. So let's see how it looks now.
Duke is the hero of all the engines. This is a story about him. It happened long ago.
Oh.
Sam was called Stuart, and Sir Andrew was control. They used to year after year to see the mountains
Now, of course, I don't want the sound to be playing, and I just realised my finger's in the shot. Whoops, daisy. So I'm going to have to get rid of that. Get rid of that. Then, project. I want it on audio, so I don't want the video footage playing. So let's see it now.
Duke is the hero of all the engines. This is a story about him. It happened long ago when Peter Sam was called Stuart and Sir Handel Vulcan. Many people came year after year to see the mountains and the lakes.
Now that is a lot better. So I'm going to put all this video together and then see when it's fully completed. And just like that, the Tommy and Trackmaster remake of You Can't Win is saved. And if I go into recent places, I have a folder called Videos Made by Me. If we go to a section where I've done other remakes, there it is. So now I can watch it before it goes onto a YouTube. So blah 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 blah. Now of course you're gonna see this in the, of course you're seeing it in the 200th video special. And yeah, that's my wallpaper, Jackson Storm. Now I'm gonna show you with audio. Like before using the audio for iMovie, I use Video Pad Editor to ignore that to. Sorry about that. To record my audio. So I'd go onto that. Then this box will come. I press this, and I'd say word, blah 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 blah. But of course, I don't have to say. I have to say stuff from the script. So, of course, you're gonna have to see what I use for my scripts. Believe it or not, Yahoo is where I do my scripts. So I've actually still have the script for when I did Horrid Henry. So when I was last year when I had the iPad, I had it ready, doing the audio, and I had all the scripts ready. And I put like M for narrator, and then like James says, what took you so long? So here's the script. So this is what I read off. So yeah, and I will scroll down to the very end, and I put the end as the end script. I don't say the end in the when I do the audio, of course. So yeah, Yahoo is where I read my scripts when I'm doing the audio for my episodes. Then I just add it all up, and instead of just adding one set of audio, I add more, like then sound effects, music, blah blah. So yeah, that's where I do my scripts. And of course, I sign in, which I'm not going to do. And then you know what to do when you sign in. I just upload the video and blah, 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 blah. So I'm sure a lot of you seeing how to upload YouTube videos in the past. So I don't feel like I need to do that. So yeah, but I've also got one more thing to show you what I do. Now, as you can see here on one of my new videos when I got my new Hornby Thomas train, of course, that's a thumbnail, and the Bad Day for Handel, that's a thumbnail as well. So what I do is, if I reuse a picture or I take a picture especially for the video, like for Thomas Goes Fishing, that was a special thumbnail. What I do is I go onto Paint. I'm going to show you what the new Hornby video. Paint. I need paint. There we go. I just edit it, and then I add, like, the A stands for text box, and then I add words into the text box. Then I save it, and then when uploading video, you'll see it say custom thumbnail. I go on that, and I select my, thumbnail for the video. That's what I do now with my future videos. Like, in the past, it just, like, had footage of a picture of the thumbnail was part of the video, but I don't do that no more. And that there, you lot, is how I make my videos. And guess what? I have to do the same thing again, but not with Trackmaster. No. I'm doing it with Wooden Railway, as that's the next remake I'm planning on doing for the 200th video. So I'm going to drop the camera here, and let's just put the Sacred Thomas. So with that said, I hope you've enjoyed the behind the scenes videos and what happens down at Micklenden2's studios. And yeah, that's what happens. So give us a like or a comment, whatever. And with that, this is Micklenden2 saying goodbye.